All right. Test.
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 Big pop culture event over the weekend here, guys, on Sunday evening. The Golden Globes returned to network television. So CBS bought the rights for this thing here, which we talked about it previously, I believe. But
Yeah.
the Golden Globes took a lot of heat previously in their panel not being very diverse and who was winning these awards. It seemed to be, again, not really necessarily recognizing diverse talent, etc. Took a lot of flack for that. A lot of folks did not want to host, and they had trouble. I don't even know if it aired on network television last year. I don't really even remember, but CBS picked it up. They had trouble finding a host up until I think 10 days prior to the broadcast. Apparently, they found comedian Joe Coy.
What were they gonna do if they didn't find somebody? Like, what were they gonna do?
I remember
I don't know.
a few years ago, but I mean, I say few, it could be about 10, 15 even. But at one point, the Oscars hosted by 15 different people. So there was no one come out. It was like a little
Kinda
segment.
like the presenters, but except that there was
no set one host.
Yeah.
So he came out, he took a lot of negative flack for just a very unfunny monologue. Nick, you probably saw this as well, being a Taylor Swift
funny comedian,
fan.
though.
Yeah, some of these jokes just didn't really hit. There's a lot of, video and clips of kind of a lot of the stars groaning
I was getting like strong memories of Dean on this podcast. Like his jokes were just falling and just.
Well, Dean helped write the monologue. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it was very cringy. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
He made a Taylor Swift joke, we're on after a football game, and this broadcast is going to have less cutaways to Taylor Swift in an NFL game or something like that. Then Taylor Swift purposely scowled and took a drink. She knew the camera was going to be on her or something like that. So, however, it did do
and
okay.
All that shit's set up. That she was told the joke was coming, and that's. Why else have the camera in your face, huh?
It didn't seem that way. I think she knew the camera was going to be.
All of that shit is fake.
Well, they always typically, if someone makes a joke about someone, the camera immediately points to them to get their reaction.
Right. So
I don't know. She knows, but she probably knew it was going to be
something
on her.
was coming.
Right after
and then
her name
she's a good
said,
sport. She does the bad face, and she's not dumb enough to get pissed about this. She knows she's in the public eye. She's been in it since she was 8.
I don't know. You just have to analyze the tape and figures. Anyway, but it did do okay on the viewers. It hit 9.4 million viewers, up 50% from last year. And the big. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Well, yeah, I was just going to say that I heard the debate over it didn't go over well, that he was saying blaming all his bad jokes on the writers.
Yes, that's right.
But then I heard somebody was like, well, maybe that was a joke and it just didn't get perceived that way. That he's Joe, knowing that the joke flopped and being able to read the room, that he was those are the writers, that supposedly was an off the cuff joke or whatever. But I know that was something that people took umbrage with. They didn't like that he was, saying that it was basically the writer's fault or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, you're right. The big winners were Beef. I mentioned that as one of my favorite things of 2023. It hit every nomination it was up for. It won, including Best Actor and Actress in Stephen Yeun and what's the lady's name? We'll find it here in just a minute here. So that was the TV winner. Oppenheimer won Best Picture.
That makes sense.
Best Director.
Mm-hmm.
Cillian Murphy won Best Actor and Robert Downey Jr. won Best Supporting Actor, all from Oppenheimer. Also won Best Score, Original Score. So that was a huge. I was actually surprised that Barbie didn't win more
it got snubbed,
awards.
didn't it?
It really did. It didn't get, obviously didn't get
what
director.
What did Paul Giamatti win?
He won. I can tell you here in 1 second here. I got all the names here in front of me.
Because as you're scrolling down, he had his award. There was somebody took like a picture from like outside In-N-Out Burger. Like after the award show, he's sitting in In-N-Out Burger by himself with his Golden Globe in front of him, eating a fucking burger and milkshake.
Yeah, beautiful. Ali Wong, just to recognize her again properly for Beef. She was the best actress in a limited series, and again Stephen Yeun for Beef. Let's see here. Going through this 1 second. The Boy and the Heron won Best Animated Picture. We thought Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse might win that.
The Boy and the Heron. What the fuck is that?
Never heard
about
of it.
A boy in the herring.
And a heron.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. The Bear won Best Television Series, Musical or Comedy.
I should watch that.
Secession won a lot of awards as well for Best Actress, Best Drama. Paul Giamatti goes Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. So Paul Giamatti got 4 of the holdovers.
Okay. Brian, did you end up watching that?
Not yet. It is on my list to watch.
You need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely up your alley, like I said before.
It's up for it's on streaming now.
Nick, it's a good movie, so you probably wouldn't like it.
Yeah. That's it. So just I don't know.
Given what you're wearing, I question your taste. So.
Yeah, I only fuck with the winners, man. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Well, Paul Giamatti won.
If it didn't win Best Picture, then I ain't gonna see it.
Well, maybe it's because Paul Giamatti didn't cheat to win. Maybe that's your problem.
That's right.
Enjoy your In-N-Out Burger, loser. You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
You seem like a villain, Nicholas. You seem like a villain.
That's right. Yeah, stay tuned. That's coming up. I didn't watch any of the Golden Globes. I have not been interested in that in ever. I mean, I do like to watch the Oscars still. I am kind of a sucker for watching that.
Waiting to see who gets fucking hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That
just slaps.
Is that of interest to you guys at all? The Golden Globes? Do you not care about it at all?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm happy the Paul Giamatti one. That's about it.
Yeah. I'm much more likely to watch like a music award show than like I don't care. I don't because movies that win those are like the most. A lot of the times they're not even like the bigger blockbuster movies that like it's a bunch of like niche things that people haven't seen, and I don't even know what half of them are. And like
they seem to be trying to get away from that lately.
Yeah.
It seems that way. That they're trying to incorporate some of the bigger ones that people seen, because I think that was their problem for the longest time in all these award shows is people just didn't see these movies. They put them out for like a week just so they could be considered.
Right.
And this is it. All it is, if nobody's seen these movies and nobody's watching the award show, all it is a glamorous presentation for all these actors to suck their own dicks. I mean, it's not anything anybody wants to watch, obviously. So you got to go back and you got to start incorporating some of these bigger movies. Like you said, Brian, Spider-Man Across the Universe didn't win, but it was nominated.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
I mean, Oppenheimer and Barbie, you couldn't get away from. I mean, those were the 2 biggest movies of the year. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think that's why they're at least, again, my opinion, that they're trying to change that over.
Yeah. I never understood the point of the Golden Globes, frankly. I mean, you got the Oscars. I guess it's just 2 different panels and 2 different ways to win some type of award, I guess. I don't know.
Golden Globes, the Hollywood Foreign Press.
That's it. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Always.
Apparently they changed up the panel and everything. I don't know. But again, I don't ever think I'll be that interested in watching that particular one. It was funnier when like you get someone like people go up there and make fun of like Ricky Gervais or whatever.
Gervais.
Yeah, would make fun of people. That's good. And if you can, make fun of yourselves, that made it more entertaining. But
hey, Dean with Convincing Idiots, Brian and Nick here. Like and subscribe.